Hey everyone, welcome back to Map Room Sessions. This is LXRY.
Stealing light away from a sun who's sleeping so soundly. What joy this light brings, short-lived is the calm. This thievery will be caught at the break of dawn. Blossom the time like a precious gift. Leave no moment uncherished. Return home soon, longing all day. Embrace of the moon is a burning rock, floating in the sky, wondering why he doesn't shine. He is no gentleman, he has no character, he is desire in his
Hey everyone, you're back watching Map Room Sessions. You already know who I am, I hope by now, but I'm sitting down with LXRY today and we're going to have a little chat about their music and their performance that they just did for us. So welcome guys to Map Room Sessions. You are the first to be in this location, so congrats on that. So basically, we'll start at the top. If you guys want to introduce yourselves, kind of maybe what you play in the band, and we'll go from there.
Cool. So my name is Bandana, and I sing and I play guitars. And this fellow
doesn't sing, but my name is Marco and I play drums pretty loudly.
So welcome to the show. I'm really happy you guys can make it. So how about you just start at the beginning?
I'm from the beginning. Anyway, we're also very tangential, so you may have to bring us in.
That's okay.
I was a solo acoustic artist, and I really didn't want to be anymore. And I had actually gotten a show at the Opera House or something like this 2 years ago. And I was like, oh man, well they booked me, I better get a band.
Yeah.
So I put this thing out on Craigslist that was like, really need a drummer, you need to be able to do this. I was very specific, and one of the things is that you need to be able to play 7/8 time. It's not a regular time in Western music, but it's a regular time in Indian music and in Arabic music and a lot of other, different kinds of skills. So I put that out into the world, didn't find a drummer. All the people that got back to me just weren't fit or just total weirdos, I'll be very honest.
I can bet you get a lot of that from Craigslist.
So, and then I was like, oh well, and then I canceled the show. But that listing must have just stayed up there, and I didn't realize in like 3-4 weeks after the fact, I get something with this, hey, I'm a drummer, and I was like, are you a session drummer? No, I'm not, I could be like in a band and stuff.
Wasn't it like, okay, that's the short version. That's like, there's more to it.
Yeah, so, but no, he emailed me, and I was like, this is crazy, and he's really, really good, not just good, like really good. And I was like, oh, this is crazy. And then one thing I remember really clearly was that you ended all your emails with jive. And I was like, who is this guy? Jive?
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 I was living in the 70s apparently.
Oh, okay.
Jive?
So what was like the initial like jam session like? How did that go down?
I will never forget this because me and the bass player had already been there, and Marco was running a little bit late, and I had no idea what Marco looked like. I had no idea, like I just knew he was some dude. Right? That said the word jive. And it was a good drummer.
I walk around just saying jive
all the time. But no, he was late, and we had set up, and it was cold. Yeah, you were late,
really?
And it was cold that day. And he walked, and I remember this because the damn space we were rehearsing in was freezing. And he walks in, he had really long hair at the time, but it was like ponytailed back. Anyway, but he walks in, and it was like just this warm dude who like opened the door, and that's not usual.
The beard is
It was so like rock and roll. It was like,
great.
wow. And we jammed out to a bunch of Nirvana tunes.
Oh yeah.
And Foo Fighters.
And just came up with some jams on our own, not just like, what's the chemistry like, but that's really what it comes down to.
And here you are.
Yeah.
Well, I guess something worked out.
Yeah,
For
so
sure.
great. I cannot
That's so
tell
cool.
that I've had many drummers.
Do you find a lot of differences between a 3-piece down to a 2-piece now? Do you have any like struggles with that or anything?
For me, it's that I relied on the bass player a lot during live shows. I just stopped playing. I just stopped playing.
Well, you are singing, so
not
enough. Damn it!
I just, I'm singing, I'm trying to also be entertaining on stage, and so I would just have pauses where my guitar would be going, and it would be lovely to have the bass player carry the line, whatever, and the two of them, we could have this awesome back and forth, but, so that's, for me, I just have to become a better guitar player.
I was just curious if you guys could talk a little bit about your sound and why you choose to use these different influences and bring them together to create what you do.
Yeah, it's been very interesting. I always did punk rock when I was a teenager and the like, and I really didn't have much interest in Indian music, to be totally honest, because the vast majority of it tends to be Bollywood, and it's like, that's great, and it's fun and colorful, but it's like, anyway, it's not for me all the time.
Yeah.
So I lost my voice when I was 21 due to severe laryngitis. I couldn't speak for about 8 months, and my dad was like taking pity on me. He was like, why don't you go for vocal training? So I found this wonderful woman, LXRY, who was North Indian classically based. So I started learning with her, with my dad, and it was just awesome. The thing that's so cool about that particular vocal style is that it's, especially for women, is that it can be lower. You don't have to sing in this very high pitched voice. You can sing in your low register. And then also just world music generally. Like, I have Indian descent and he has Balkan descent. So we've grown up with many different kinds of things around us. So it was just obvious to I can't even play without having that influence in my playing or in my voice or in my guitar work. For you?
Yeah, I mean, I think the fact that we're both sort of, well, I guess our parents are both immigrants, and we somehow acknowledge their ancestry and our ancestry, so we're kind of evolving. I feel like world music is evolving into something, and this is our take. Like, the question is, what is the sound? And it's like, we're still kind of honing it and crafting it, but I think it's an iteration of what is it when an Indian woman and a Balkan man get together with some other influences like punk rock and hip hop and funk. And
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm not one who listens to the radio, so I'm always looking for, you know, what sounds different, because normal, for lack of another word, is so boring, you know? So that's why I like that you have these different influences.
And it's like this thing when you say like normal, I think even in music and in art, it's like what if it's normalized, it's not your experience, right? Because that's really integral to our sound, it is unique in so much that it reflects our story.
Hi, we're Luxury. This is Hush. It's about spoiled boys. Don't be a spoiled boy. And if you're a mother who has a spoiled boy, do your best not to spoil them. 2, 3, 4. Hush, oh baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird don't sing, well, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. Hey, that diamond ring is brass. Mama's gonna buy you a looking glass. Look out to the world, you see. No, you're never gonna be in it without me. I know one day I tried to fly away so off with your wings. You're not strong as the other birds here. I'm just trying to protect you, dear. I was trying to fly away and they shot me down midair. I was bright and beautiful, but I wasn't allowed to go anywhere. Oh, I had a son, and they praised me so. I gave up my dreams to fly, just to love you, to see you grow. Until she has a son of her own. She shall have a son. She shall have a son. She shall have a son. She shall have a son.
I'm curious, like, what are your plans in this time? I know you said you were recording, like in terms of performing. Do you around Toronto and stuff? Like, do you do that frequently, or hoping to do it more frequently?
Yeah, we've played several. Not more than several. I mean, I guess we probably played close to like 20. You know, I guess we did about 20 shows, something like that. And really, like, we spent a lot of time focusing on writing the EP and getting that out and getting the concept out, and just kind of, moving on from it, doing it, moving on. And then we kind of got caught up in we wrote it and then got on this wavelength where we kind of forgot about why we were making music in the first place. We got caught up in oh my God, you got to be everything, everywhere, all the time, all this new stuff.
Yeah.
New platforms.
Be on Facebook, be on Reverb Nation,
and that's part of it. And that's part of
it.
But it's like part of the learning experience. And really, at the end of the day, like, you're not doing anybody any favors by doing that. And I think, and certainly not yourselves. You kind of lose touch with the humanity of what it is to create stuff. And for me, and I know for her, I'm not creating. I'm miserable. Literally, I did.
Very angry people.
Yeah, depressed. So, but right now, we're just transitioning to doing this two-piece thing and trying to see how we can really make a jive.
Yeah. It shows up.
But of course, we want to take it elsewhere. But right now, we're sort of trying to keep it simple and really focus on one or two things, and then do those well and kind of move forward.
Yeah.
And it's just you put time, and you can't do everything all the time.
Yeah, for sure. In terms of the EP, are you finished recording? Will we be expecting it soon, online, physical copies?
Yes, it's all done.
Yeah. That must be so rewarding.
It is. It's so lovely to see it all come together. So right now it will be online. So you have digital download LXRY.
Yeah.
Yeah, LXRY.bandcamp.com.
Cool. It will show up either right here or it's going to be on the page as well. So amazing.
So yeah, we're gonna have it, and we're just gonna open it up. So just download it, just take a listen, see what it's like. If you like it, you can also take it out if you wish, the usual kind of stuff.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. You guys are really fun to talk to, and the performance was great. I had a really good time. I'm so happy you could come in.
You guys rock. Thank you all so much. Seriously.
Well, we can have you back in the future, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Cam, Anna, Nathan, Kyle, and Joanna.
Those are the people behind the camera, everybody. But again, Luxury, thanks for coming in so much. To everyone out there, watch, listen, and I'll see you next time.